another move against the Elder's pet chosen. If we can take another one of them out, it'll knock a huge dent in the aliens' plans for our world. We've been through this before, so you know it won't be easy. Stay sharp, be ready for anything, and take that thing out.
Kings, hello, welcome. Long war of the Chosen. Chosen number 2 is on the list today.
Okay, people. Stay alert and remember why you're here. That thing dies today. No matter what it takes.
Detecting a strong energy signature further ahead in the facility. There is no doubt in my mind that it is from the Chosen.
Then that's where we need to be.
I was hoping you might take a little longer to find this place. Things were just starting to get interesting between us. Now, you're already dead.
Well, we weren't expecting to sneak in here today. Let's take these things out.
A gunner and a Spectre there.
Let's go.
Not reveal me, that's good. A little bit of an issue. Like, we can't really overwatch it, and you know, if we play our cards wrong here, it will just trigger lightning reflexes and completely negate any overwatches I set up. Maybe we just banish the Spectre. Let's just get into it, you know?
Check it out.
3 shots, 3 hits.
I'm having a blast, Ma!
1 kill. And we could even... Like, it's always a thing. Do I set Skull Mine here? Do I want to have Skull Mine available for a bigger, more dangerous enemy later down the road? Also, are we actually going in the right direction? This is a dead end, isn't it? God damn it. Why are you doing this to me, XCOM?
Jacking in!
Why are you doing this to me, XCOM?
Can't get this might be carrying something.
I guess we're going this direction then.
Roger that.
Check. Well, back to my
Roger,
ad-libs.
I've got my eyes on.
In case you're wondering if I've left some surprises for you along the way, the answer is yes. Think of it as a warm-up before the main event.
Hey. Doesn't like a good warm-up.
Okay.
We do have tracking, and we're not seeing anything beyond this door, which is a good sign. Doesn't mean we're gonna go through now, but I think we're gonna get ready to go through next turn.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Maintain position.
I'd like to say you're walking into some sort of elaborate trap, but then I'd be lying.
Just say you left some surprises for
I
me.
never thought anyone would ever walk into this place voluntarily.
Okay. I mean, so far, so nothing over here.
I'm on the move.
Fine. I've scanned for a replication of your current strategy and found
Go,
0
go, go!
results. So you're a pioneer now.
Moving to Overwatch.
Seems to be all
I
very quiet
suppose
here.
this is as good a time as any to start testing the defenses. I have to say, I'm rooting for you. These things aren't the best conversationalists.
Was open. So while I'm running across here, we could see over there, but otherwise, once we're here, we're not looking through this. To get you on this side, so we get potential tracking information from in there. Let's just bring you over here.
I'll check it out.
No, doesn't seem to be anything in there. What's in here? Yeah, this is gonna be a dead end, and this then the chosen chamber.
Where are we going?
Rolling out. Standing fast.
Considering we only killed 2 enemies so far, it's a little bit concerning.
This game was a lot more fun when you followed the rules. Well, if you're not going to play
Oh,
nice,
yeah, that's
neither will I.
friends. And there's also friends over in this room. Let's see. Okay, now this is. Trying to see. So where's the chosen chamber? Is it on this side? It's normally back here. Yeah. Oh.
Changing position. Roger.
Yes.
So there's a good chance that these 2, 3, 4, however many there are, gentlemen come through the door
Solid
here.
copy.
I don't think I just want to blind fire here.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
That's affirmative.
We're not on alert.
Got it covered, holding.
We should get some overwatches if they come through. Yep. Well, not against this guy because he has Shadow Stab, jerk. Yeah, even though there was a hole up top where the drone could fly through.
Targeting system
got
must be
advent here.
busted.
Congratulations, guys, you killed a drone.
Excellent.
Indeed.
I should probably start going on and on now about how I will defeat you for the glory of the Elders. But let's be real. I just like to kill things.
Right there, an Archon. Heavy mech. Insectoids. I don't think you can come across here and attack the commando, so I guess our best chance against the commando might just be another banish here.
So close. Fuck me. Oh, goody. More fetching.
Is
Oh, man, yeah.
yeah, some good results here so far.
Good.
There. And then I think we're gonna zap these 2 first. useful I can do with my first action. We can zap, kill the Rocketeer, and then get a shot in against the other guy. Then we'll have to see if Tito can actually finish him off through the door against the hunkered down enemy. That's kinda probably not gonna be in the cards. We'll have to see how we do this. I guess the question is, am I better off just double shooting this guy, getting a guaranteed kill there, and then you shoot the... maybe a cyclic on the Rocketeer here? 3 shots at 55. Just be better. Except none of those 3 shots hit.
Shot failed to connect.
Yeah, I noticed.
Part of me's going to miss it, but at the end of the day, it was just taking up space.
This group could also come around that side. Would not be fantastic. I'm gonna just try to keep you concealed here. I think the value of having the concealment at the start of the second part is too high.
And let's not forget the
Okay.
sweet deal they cut us. I take you out, and this world is mine. Think of all the fun we'll have.
Completely operational again.
I think that what this was is the typical, oh, he's gonna run away, join another group, and then he doesn't actually run, and I still don't know what's causing this issue.
Are you broken? It looks like you're malfunctioning.
That always feels kind of hollow, right? You know, if you have an encounter that, oh, spicy, we couldn't quite kill him, I wonder how we're gonna handle this situation, and the game's like, yeah, but what if I don't do anything?
Nothing like a fresh clip.
On the move.
It feels undeserved, right? We should have taken some damage there.
I'm sure the dog.
Or at least he should have run over there.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Moving in on designated target.
Let's have... no, 4 more enemies somewhere else.
New position confirmed.
Covering.
Weapons hot.
That's a good hit.
You weren't going to win this war anyway. And imagine how bad you'd feel watching the Elders tear this world apart. I'm doing everyone a favor.
First things first, let's open this door. Flank on that guy. I think somebody just needs to run in, flank the snake, so we don't have to deal with it this turn. I think you're gonna focus fire the Archon. Cut down the mech.
Control. I'm in.
How does your thing work again? You get a movement action after shooting with your primary weapon at a unit that was damaged this turn. I'm not sure if this counts as damage this turn, that Overwatch damage, otherwise I could move up, finish him off, and then move in to flank the snake. I'm fairly certain, yeah, the snake has this line of sight back here, so I don't really want to let the snake get an action. Maybe I'm okay with letting the sectoid get an action. And again, he could come and flank you. Here's an idea. What if we stealth up? And then just to get the extra mobility, and then we run through the tile to get reveals, and go somewhere in here where we can't get flanked by the sectoid, and we flank the snake. Now for that, I kind of need to see the tiles there. Oh! Oh. Oh, the last group is not in the Ascension chamber. I think. Got a hunch. Is that enough to kill one of the sectoid commanders? Absolutely not. Would be enough to kill a drone. Kill that sectoid commander. Not enough to kill this thing.
Fairly well, we hardly need it.
Yeah, to flank the snake. 45? Something like that. I'm thinking... What am I thinking? I kind of wanted to holo target the Archon so that we can rapid fire him or chain shot him or whatever. What's your damage on the sectoid there? 10 to 14. If we set up a... not you. Plasma blast. Ooh. Set up a plasma blaster.
Yes.
Can't hit that sentry in the back.
I hope you enjoy it.
Now this is an interesting experiment now, if this is one of the rare situations where chain shot is the better option than rapid fire. Like, I need both shots to land. And ideally not Grace. Chain shot is 5% higher to make any shot, well, the first shot land. But if I miss, I don't even get a second shot. But if I miss and don't get the second shot, then I don't care. Like, if the Archon survives, he survives either way.
Dice dusting. Nailed him.
I was only interested in the result of that Archon. So, if I do that, think about this. The sentry could not come anywhere to flank me. The other sector, it could come onto that corner and flank me and shoot me. Got the burn on that guy. Oh, I still have you. I haven't used you at all yet. Which, you know, it's a bit of a shame because I can't really do anything useful with you. Kind of revealing myself intentionally. It's also kind of out the window. I guess best thing I can do is just move up.
Okay. I buy that for a fucking $1.
Or a knife at the snake or something here. The tactical retreat option the whole time. Which, to be fair, where do I have that perk? Yeah, you should know all your perks. Shut up. Like, it should be listed somewhere, right? I think that might be one of my XCOM rogue perks. I don't remember.
Okay.
Kids, don't play two campaigns at the same time. You're just gonna get confused. Goes for that flank. 2 damage, that's...
Oh, but I get it. You will do what is needed. You will never give up the fight, for you are XCOM, and you are going to die.
Okay, how do we get that guy?
Yeah.
We're shooting sharp, right? So we have decent chances to hit for full cover. Make pro better. I'm say I can get holo targeting on him, but he does have covering fire, so he would shoot my mech first. So just get lucky.
This is going to get real messy real soon.
So easy if you follow that simple rule of just get lucky. Yeah, again, 13 to 14 damage. Just get lucky, just high roll. And then this.
Yeah, the cooperation was appreciated.
Again, we're flanking the snake, so it doesn't do anything.
Got it, moving.
Just gonna come in there on that
Holding
snake.
position.
I often wonder, Commander, if you told them what you saw in the Elder's Chamber. The truth of what's to come. No, you couldn't have. They'd be home screaming now if you did.
It was a mistake, that boy.
Energy signature directly ahead. This
I don't
appears
disagree
to be
about that
alien
assessment of the
transport
nausea.
device of some kind.
Understood. Looks like we found our way out of here.
Go.
Affirmative.
Understood. Moving
We
out.
move on. So,
It's times like these
and
I regret
turn.
losing my humanity. The fear you are experiencing now must be so exhilarating. I
You can
almost
reload,
wish
you
we
can get a
could
reload.
switch places. Almost. So, what do you really think will happen if you win today? Planning to hop over to the Elder's ancient crypt, strike down
I need
the
a
very
reload here.
gods, save humanity, and reclaim the world?
That's exactly the plan.
Not on my watch. You are planning on actually fighting me today, aren't you?
Para.
If not, could you please do me the courtesy and die already? The suspense is killing me.
Well done, Menace 1-5. See you on the other side. We're in the belly of the beast now, people. Proceed carefully. What is that? Some kind of stasis
The same
chamber
thing
for
we
the
saw in the
chosen?
Assassin.
No wonder they
Oh.
keep coming back at us despite everything we throw at them.
Just saying, Bradford.
Finally, the real fight begins. See you soon.
Okay. So we wanna have you somewhere to spot either on the left or on the right. In the left. Okay. Yes, maybe on the right then? Hey, got them. It's actually quite nasty stuff there. Oh, never mind. I thought that was an elite mutant. It's just a regular one. Potentially do something. Is this activating even though I'm not actually gaining down a sight on any enemy there? Interesting. Is it because I don't actually see the snake? Yeah, okay. Because I don't actually have line of sight to the snake. I don't see any enemy here in the target preview, but because I have the snake with tracking, Gotcha tells me, hey, no, actually you're getting line of sight, you're gonna activate. It's one of the rare occasions where Gotcha actually gives you information you kinda don't have. Well, I still have it, right? I can still see from here that there's the targeting, right? Whatever.
I'm on it, Commander.
We do the fun thing here. Bzz. We could. I don't want to have the rest of the crew in a better position in case it doesn't outright kill everybody.
All right.
Which it probably won't. You can come in all the way here.
Rolling. On Overwatch.
Roger, I've got
Now,
my eyes
most of
on
the time, those groups in the final room are completely stationary, but if they move in, okay, we get some overwatches, whatever.
Take your time.
If they're not moving, we can saturation fire. It's a blind saturation fire, so it's not going to be amazing. What is it?
Oh, let it rain.
Prove me wrong. No stealth burn. Everybody else lined up to be flanked. And lined up for chaining jolt value, yes. Exactly.
What do we got here?
Don't go to pieces on me.
If he sustains, I don't get my attack against the Spectre. So I guess it's gotta be Spectre first. Even though then we have less damage against the Priest.
What are we here? Where Schultz? Beautiful. Tango neutralized.
So you can just finish it off with a knife.
Yes, sir.
Was
Walking.
somewhat uneventful.
This is going to get real messy real soon.
Alright, so Hunter shows up when you get line of sight on the Sarcophagus. We did the same thing with the Assassin. Line of sight is 17 tiles. Like here. So we're gonna, once we start the fight, move Yeti somewhere up here, activate 99% of the time. Like most encounters I've had the Hunter, he like moved to that spot, as long as I'm not obviously flanking that spot. I guess the trick is to not obviously flank it,
Check.
aka squad side flank it.
Reloaded.
Okay.
Good to go.
You sit there, able to what's called focus fire that guy.
Ah,
And you're also there.
activated.
I mean,
Heading out.
technically, you need to move anyway, move and shoot, so it doesn't really matter where you stand.
Moving to Overwatch.
Ready for
Okay,
How long do we have to do this for?
Yes.
you that move will not block that.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Right, let's see if the theoretical plan actually
Execution order.
survives encounter with the enemy here. Hi.
You're not supposed to be here. You were never meant to figure out our little trick. Full of surprises, aren't you? Soon to be full of holes.
All right. We've faced these things before and we can do it again. No matter what happens today,
Hmm.
only one side is leaving this place alive.
Interesting.
You are ready.
Interesting move. Because you flanked yourself to my shinobi and he's not even concealed. Always focus fire. I guess then we just take a shot here. Make you move. XCOM's gonna make you move.
That stings a little.
See? Shadow into a banish position? Absolutely.
Alright, no problem.
Also has the advantage now of him being ruptured, so he get +1 damage. And damage this turn, so blood trail. So yeah, we get +2 damage on each shot here. Baseline. We're starting us off at, yes, aim. 6 shots times 14. Not gonna be enough. Not gonna be enough.
I bet you can't do that again.
Yeah, hold that thought.
It's going to take more than a few wounds to slow me down, Commander. Most of my targets never get a chance to shoot back.
Most of mine don't talk that
You're
much.
going to pay for that one.
That was
Not the
unexpected.
best first impression. This is
5
starting
hits.
to get interesting.
48 health still.
Okay.
I mean, increasingly unlikely that we're gonna kill him in one turn. Now, we do have insane chance to hit, of course, because of focus fire.
Now I'm getting a little angry. You just made my list.
We are the list. Okay, so the problem here is obviously that yes, we can kill him, but then we can't kill the Sarcophagus in the same turn.
Jack. Such a boring word.
So let's hit him one more time. Hit me, baby. Yeah.
I didn't come here to play with your toys.
Combat readiness.
Commander.
Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna command. Which one is a blue move? Okay. Into suppression.
Bleib da, wo du bist.
I can't let that slide. Let's do this.
It's raining death over
I
here.
meant to do that. Say goodnight.
That's
I'm
kind of
alright.
a little bit embarrassing there, mister. Think that's the best you could do? be not within 4 tiles, so he doesn't get the dodge bonus.
Aye,
But
Chief.
fairly certain this is probably a reliable kill here.
No longer a threat.
Doctor, the device appears to be some sort of psionic capacitor, transferring tremendous amounts of psionic energy directly to the Chosen, restoring them.
No wonder these things don't die.
Now it should be actually quite trivial to kill this thing in one turn. That certainly helps.
That's a good thing.
Yes, the regeneration process has been interrupted. Readings on the capacitor indicate it has become highly unstable.
Then let's target that Chosen with everything we've got.
Watch, I think it's actually better if I command here for reload, because you're probably very kind of low on ammo.
Reloaded.
Yeah, you watch, and then let's see if the... I think he's gonna win here.
Anyone there?
Hunter? Nah.
Now that wasn't supposed to happen. And just when I was starting to like you, you're the reason why this world can't have nice things.
Good.
You know the drill. Some targeting on you, this time hollow instead of focus fire.
I never forget a face, much less one that left me wounded. Watch your back.
You really like to make good positions for me, aren't you? You know what, that's done.
I give you strength.
Get around here. Give Tito extra movement. And the 1. And the 2. That are you.
I don't get wounded often, but when I do, it makes
He
me...
fell all the way down.
It wasn't easy, but we managed to pull it off, Commander. If only we could see the look on the Elders' faces.
Have to admit, didn't see this one coming. So, this is what it feels like to be afraid. Not my style.
Maintain position.
We got the combat readiness buff there. That is weird. Alright, MVP of the mission was Tito. Yeah, you know, landed some good shots. Killing that Archon was certainly one of them. Setfire was okay, you know. I mean, just sitting there, tanking the Hunter's shots against his suppression. I'm actually not sure, like, how his hit chance was that low. Was a low cover and suppressing him?
Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows.
Did I bring poison rounds on anyone?
To return
Maybe.
us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them. United in the Elders' love for us.
Despite their apparent protections from our encounters in the field, it would seem the Chosen are entirely vulnerable within the confines of their strongholds.
Right, I do like salvos, so I can, you know, bombard, especially with the double bombard that we're getting over here, and then do something else. Although collateral is also, it's nice, you know, I do like cover destruction, which is why I like bombard. I think I get more value out of salvo. I see a good point for both perks. Just put it this way. You also have some XCOM AP. Okay. Did put a thing on Rupture here, but that was a very ambitious commander who didn't quite count the points, I think. More Ilium cores is gonna be nice, and of course we get we get do we no longer get alloys in Delirium for just killing the Chosen? Or do we just not get this on the Chosen Strongholds? I need to check the patch notes if there was a change to experimental. Alright, Hunter's dead. I wanted to check something else here though. So I'm losing my mind. Okay, there's tactical retreat, yeah. Be free to point out if that was actually on the F1 screen and I was just glossing over it 15 times, but I didn't see it during the mission, I didn't see it in my buffs, I didn't see it in my F1, and then... yeah, okay. That could have probably, you know, I could have moved up, knifed the sectoid, moved into the room to flank the snake. And then I didn't have to move Yeti at all, wouldn't have activated that second group. Would it have changed anything? Probably not. Probably not. Alright, get out here. So the game registers that the Chosen is dead. Then we can come in here and do any of these without any ambush chance. And we have like, what, 8 days or so? 11 days until supply drop. Okay, so I think we're gonna get ourselves a nice little locate advent patrols, and then after this is complete, we're gonna recruit ourselves the second skirmisher. Question, Mick. How close did that get you to level up? Not at all close. What about Free Soul? Also not. Yeah, nobody is in. Just one more covert action, then I'll level up territory. Okay, I think we're just gonna throw in our Master Sergeants here again. Get the time reduction. I think 245 is the next rank up. Kinda wish that would show for psionics. So 2 psyops for turtle for level up. Not a bad shout.
We will work our new allies.
Is Mick ready for officer training? No. Okay, he's trained out. Cool, cool, cool. This is going to be a very short geoscape because our smash and grab there is ready to go, ready to rock here in a second. So I'm just gonna boot this. Okay. Looks like we have an invasion on our hands. But no. Like, we gotta. First of all, before you can have the invasion, we gotta like and subscribe. That's gonna be what's gonna be coming in the next episode. And then we have to take a long look if we have a good squad for the invasion or if we have to boost the HQ assaults and get that sorted out first. But yeah, gonna put a cut in here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.